Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and I'm back with the Sunday Sampler. This week we're taking a look at Human Fall Flat, a physics puzzler platformer by No Break Games and published, by Curve Digital. This is a strange one, but then again, most of the things I do on Quick Look series is rather strange, to say the least. And as always, review copy, and let's go ahead and jump into the customization because, well, actually let's do options first just to show what is here. There's actually not a lot to do here, but the game runs fairly well, so, it's not that big a deal. What is a big deal is the camera, but I'll show that later, hopefully. I'm actually on a new chapter of the game, so I don't know if it's going to come into play or not, but I'll show you, or at least talk about it nonetheless. But let's jump into customization. This is my character that I painted. Isn't he beautiful? His nipples are offset. Oh well. Hey, well, we all have our disabilities. His offset nipples. Okay. So this is the character customization, and it's fairly robust, but it's also a little buggy and very cumbersome. You're able to import, take a picture with your webcam. Don't have a webcam, so that's kind of useless to me. And you can also paint. Now you notice these masks. That body all none, and then edit mask. Well, in order to switch between masks, you have to back out all the way. And for quite a while, I thought the masks were completely broken because I would paint the hat, then switch to the body mask, and the hat would just kind of merge onto, or the hat's paint, I should say, would merge onto the body. Actually, let's see if I can show you that. We'll just grab a nice blue, a nice Persian blue, and we'll just happy little blue hat. And should probably turn that on. I think that's on. Another problem is that there's really no indication of, or real clear indication of something being on or off. Lighting up a white button on a whitish background, not exactly a clear indication. Anyway, blue hat, go to body. Oh, look, he's wearing a mask now. Well, cancel out that to go back to here. So it's a little cumbersome there. And also, if you're going to be doing a lot of custom stuff, you're going to end up hating the color picker if you're wanting to make changes. Because let's just put it this way: this hat I painted as one color, and look, the color is changing based on the light. That would drive me nuts. And it took me a while to figure out exactly why I was trying to grab a color, particularly whenever I would screw up his pants and just give up and just draw basically a stripe over him. I'd screw up his pants, try to repaint part of his pants, and it's a different color. Well, that's because I wasn't picking the exact right color. I mean, look, his crotch is there's nothing to really say about that, but yeah, it's one of those things that I don't know why they did it this way. It's just weird. Very, very weird. It feels like they were trying to reinvent the wheel with this paint system. And there's a reason why wheels aren't square. And they invented the square wheel. Technically it could work, but you're better off with a round one. So let's go ahead and back out of this. Oh, and also, you have to apply the mask or the paint, basically the full body by hitting apply, and then coming back out to here and hitting paint again, then going back and forth a couple times. That's assuming that you want to use masks or even editing the mask. I presume that also requires you to go back and forth. It is annoying, to say the least. Ugh. But you're not here to be painting characters. If you were, you would be into ceramics and not video games. Or who knows, you may be into both. I don't know. So let's go ahead and just play the game a bit. And grab my trusty DualShock 4 controller and let's get started, continue, and I'm on, I believe, level 4 of this game. Ooh. Okay. So, welcome to Humanity Fall Flat. If you've ever seen my series of Grow Home, it's somewhat similar where there's no pre-made animations. It's all procedurally animated, which will make it look like the character's walking with a load of shit in his pants, but it requires some getting used to. And it really depends on just how well they have the procedural animation done on the quality of the game. And on this, it's passable, but it could have been done far better. I mean, I'm just trying to get him to walk back and forth, and you can see how he's kicking himself. So let's go ahead and solve this puzzle. Well, there's a couple ways for this. Just rip off the boards, or we could just smash the window and go through. And some of the puzzles offer things like that, but I found a lot of the puzzles were at least somewhat linear, which was a little disappointing to me. Oh. Okay. Oh. I think we have to make a manual override of this wall. Yep. Okay. So, camera. I was talking about the camera before, and you saw a little bit of it there, is that it tries to go back to a particular angle, and at times that angle is not helpful at all. Just because, gotta break another window. A little love tap to it, and then bleed all over the place as my feet get cut up by the glass. But because of the angle that the camera sits at, I found a sequence, I think it was in the 3rd level. I'm just exploring around, where I was having to jump over pitfalls. And the angle of the camera was absolutely perfect to make it so that I couldn't jump up or tell when to jump and when not to. And it was frustrating. Here's another thing I absolutely hate with the camera is this. I don't mind that it zooms in, but doing it pretty much instantly before I could even tell if I hit something. Yeah. The reason why that's annoying is that one of the puzzles earlier on made it so that you had to hit 2 buttons at the same time. And I started to get actually motion sickness just from the zooming in and out because I wasn't hitting the second button correctly. And when it would zoom back in, see, yeah, it's not doing. And now maybe they changed that, but or it was the first button that was missing, which is very possible. I was just starting to get motion sickness just because I was getting just doing, and now of course the camera's too close, doing this over and over and over. My viewer. Come on, any time a character does that, I have to. Oh, okay. Oh, this I may have missed my chance there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it does have the freedom of the Grow Home, and I think that's the only other really other game I can think of with this genre. But it does things a little different with how it climbs. You have to now see, I didn't get that one because I don't have, well, for one, I'm partly under the ledge, and also I don't have both hands on it. It's very picky on what it wants to climb up on. I see, there we go. So I should, yep, there we go. And another manual override on this wall. Maybe not. Yeah. So let's talk about game length. The game says that it has 8 levels total, and this is World 4, so I'm right at the halfway point. And it's taken me less than an hour to get to here. Now, granted, one of those levels was basically tutorial, so I would call this game more of a 7 level game than an 8 level game. I guess maybe to play with, or maybe for another route. I don't know. But there's one thing on the store page that I strongly disagree with. They say that this game has unlimited gameplay with thinking outside the box, and I call bullshit on that. Just because you can't say that, well, if you think outside the box, you have unlimited gameplay, because the puzzles generally only have 1, maybe 2 solutions. So, no, I'm calling bullshit. And things like that just angers me. Because you could claim any game has unlimited replayability if you're able to think outside the box enough. So let's see what is up here. A garbage bin. Oh, okay. I'm actually not sure where to go here. This is actually the first time that I've had a real issue. So maybe I was right on. Okay. I will say that this is a neater system, but is far more cumbersome than Groholm's climbing, where he was able to climb around like a little spider monkey. Yeah, hopefully we'll see the... Yeah, actually I should be able to move it all the way across and just jump from here with the extra height. Okay, I made that one barely. Oh, no. Oh. Don't get caught on the ledge. No. Can't help but notice the music stopped as well. Oh. Yeah, it looks like we just didn't rotate it around far enough. And right there's where I was talking about, where... Oh, well, it put me on the right side anyway, but I couldn't really tell where the jump was. So I completely mistimed it. Probably would have helped if I set up to grab the ledge, but eh. There we go. Okay. So what does the box give us? Actually, I'm not sure here. Get back up there. And I'm just thinking about this one. Oh, of course. Oh. uh, jump, grab, lift up, dodge, parry, twirl. See, I only got one hand there, and there's no upper body strength, and he's not going to grab with the other hand. I don't think. Oh, no, I think I could maybe get it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Most times I don't get that. Okay, so we... Oh. Now we need the box. Or do we? What am I, cleaning the window? I'm sorry, but a piece of concrete should break that. This is why I'm about the camera being a little wonky when it wants to be. Okay, there we go. Let's see if the... Ah, come on. Yeah, it's falling off because of all the glass. And I think the box would have the same problem. That's the problem with physics puzzles, is sometimes the physics works against you. Okay. First we clear the button. I guess I could talk about controls on this while we're slowly getting the solution done, because, yeah, this is taking a lot longer than it would have normally, just because of glass happening to be there. Oh, okay, so concrete, not good enough. Good to know. So we must have the box. Ah. I wish it would, the way the arms work, by the way, you haven't been able to tell, is that they basically go to where you're looking and will follow that. I wish that there was a way to lock where the arms are, so you're able to look a bit better where you're actually going. I mean, they're not using all the controls in the world, so, or even all the buttons on the controller. Get on there. That is a completely unhelpful camera. Is it the glass in the way again? I mean, every other puzzle has been that. Oh. Yeah, that took, what, about 5 minutes longer than it should have just because of glass? Ridiculous, huh? Okay, and this does what exactly? Well. Whenever I could get some concrete to hold that down. Because I have no idea on that. There's usually like one puzzle at the end of the level that is always my bane. So that is the sign of a good puzzler, is that, yeah, there's puzzles that will stump you, at least at first. Even if it's something stupid and ridiculous, like, oh, pick up the fucking thing. No, put down the fucking thing. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Hang on, am I able to... Yeah, I can yank those out. Maybe it's just run up. Which is still going to be a challenge. Yeah. It's not even the end of the level, so... Trying to figure out what's going on here. Again. Hoping that the hint system will actually throw me a bone here. The problem is that the hint system is a bit of a troll. What will happen is that after it detects that you've been stuck for a while, it'll spawn a cassette tape, or a video tape, I should say. And you'll hide it at times. I wonder if I could just grab the damn door. Nope. That would have been too simple. I do know that the game has local co-op, so maybe this is one of those puzzles that is designed with co-op, because there's been a few that's been a little finicky, or it felt like the design was not quite made for single player. And this may have been one of them. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting into that. Start hammering on the walls, I guess. Let me out. Yeah, I'm still keeping an eye out for that tape appearing as well. No. I wonder. I'll set that up so it will roll back in. Yeah, it feels like they saw your home and wanted to do something like it, but oh, it just feels like it's missing the mark just enough. And I have no idea what to do on this puzzle. I mean, the door jam is my only option. Get up. All right, let's see if that does anything. I'm pretty sure it's flat there, though, so it's not going to roll back, but let's try. Grab the fucking leather. Lever. Yeah. That would have been a really cool puzzle if that was the solution. Unfortunately, it's not. Actually, looking at how the lever is housed there, was I being an idiot? Which is very possible. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, even getting that in position wasn't exactly easy. And system never did show up to help me, though. So thanks for that. Okay. Get ready to catch an edge, because that's how it's going to be. Oh, oh, oh. Wasn't the edge I was expecting to grab, but it worked. I should probably move the entire rig over here. And now it's swinging and not showing really much sign of stopping. So I need to basically get back up there. See if I can stop this thing. Okay, ease it, ease it. Easy, easy. There we go. Oh. Not sure if I can make this jump, and camera is not being helpful at all. Ah, I was hoping to just get the box there. Oh, oh, that's not helpful. And looks like the box fell off as well. Oh, for the love of... Am I gone in a death loop? Yeah, and that doesn't look like the end of the level, but I think this is going to be the last puzzle I tackle. Yeah, no idea where the music went because there's been music on the other levels, but grab lift. Herculean effort for waste. Okay, no death loop. Doesn't jump. I'm pretty sure I have the solution here. It's just... Or... It probably would be simpler to try it over there, actually. Because, then I could just push the box over. Get up there. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, that was close. Now let's see if I could get it on there without it falling off. Okay, it stayed. Easy there. Oh, got a little lucky. Good enough for the game, good enough for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Not the full level, but close enough to it, I think. I'll continue playing as I do my outro. It's feels a little more cumbersome than it needs to be. And I just don't care for the camera. Oh, grab the... Oh. Jerks. Oh. Well, I guess that's not the way to go. Or maybe it is. I know. Anyway, as always, feedback. Well, I didn't even give my thoughts on the game completely. It's cumbersome. It's not a terrible game, but definitely feels like it could use a little bit more work. Or maybe I just haven't played with it enough. Because that is always very possible. These procedurally anime games have always been a little bit cumbersome on how they walk because, there's not a set walk cycle. So the game will follow whatever physics are in the level. And you've seen just in this video just how wonky that could be. And I have no idea why there's no music. Actually, let me go double check that. No? Yeah, music is on. Just really weird. Oh, hey, the hint system. It finally shows up. Oh, not really rock solid. Oh, trying to swing the rock and yeah, I can see it crumbling. But yeah, that's what I meant by the hint system being a little cheeky at times. Other times it's videos though, so. Oh. I think I need to use a rock. Yeah, there we go. Overall, I don't think it's a terrible game. It can be very frustrating at times. And I'm not 100% sure on its full price. It is a $15 title. And with how I've been going through the levels, I would say probably a 3 to 4 hour title overall. Which isn't a lot for a puzzler or a platformer. I'm trying to think of anything else, and I'm coming up blank. So I think it's time to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button because that does help. And no, that's not the like button, unfortunately. And, well, subscribe if you wish to see this series again, the Sunday Sampler, where who knows what shows up, or my other content. I have 3 Let's Play series and the podcast that comes out on Friday. Thank you for watching, and we'll be sampling something, well, next week. Till then, I'll see you.